Well, it's Coventry and it's the June session and it's the British Championship. Fine weather, it's probably a good meeting, and here's a guy who's been doing a very good show for himself just lately, Alan England. Up to red.
Yep, I've always wanted to do the BriSCA cars and I've always wanted to get to a red top. Just hope I can pull in the points and stay there.
The amazing thing is it's the old John Wright car and you've got a win on tarmac as well with it, which is a shell car, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a tarmac driver anyway. I've always only known tarmac, so shell's a new thing to me. That's probably why you haven't seen me on shell too much. But I'm going to start from the red tonight and see how I go. And hopefully I can finish in a good place.
The car's been heavily reworked over the years you've had it. I mean, have you done a lot to it, really?
No, not really, not to the chassis. It's just to the sort of looks of it. Changed the bonnet on it, but other than that it's still the same John Wright car.
It must be nice to get that win on that tarmac. I mean, you certainly deserved that win. I thought it was a heat win, but it was a well-earned win, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I could see Rob Cowley catching me, and the car was, because I used the same tyre in the final as in the Grand National, it started to get a bit warm. So the last 3-4 laps I was struggling with the car, it was losing the rear of the car, and I could see him reeling me in, but I just kept it on, and luckily enough I won the race.
You said that you're a tarmac-only driver, really. Have you got a favourite track?
I always used to like Northampton. Hendersford I like as well. Really probably Northampton is the best one. But then first time last year we raced at Arena, Essex, and I've done very well there. And this year I've done very well there as well, getting a second in the final.
It's a heavy session tonight. You're racing twice in heats. What's your thoughts about this British Championship? Do you think you're with a chance?
Probably not. I mean, you got Andy Smith out there and Frankie Wayman, Rob Speake as well. I mean, they're obviously going to be trying very hard. So, I mean, as long as I just want to finish, and maybe, hopefully, in a good place.
Well, a lot of drivers say it's easier from the back as red anyway. Do you think it will be?
Well, in my other formula that I used to race, it was better from a red. It's better to be a red than a blue. Because obviously you got them all breathing down your neck and you tend to look in the mirror a bit too much. That obviously puts your concentration off. So hopefully I'll just see what it's like tonight.
We'll leave you in peace, get your tyres sorted out. Thanks for talking to us.
Right, no problem. Thank you.
A man who's been missing a couple of weeks because of a leg injury. Rob Speake, how is the leg?
A bit sore this afternoon, but we'll not tell everybody that.
Now, you've obviously missed the racing because of like your life, blood's been racing. What's it been like staying at home on a Saturday night?
It's not been too bad really. Since Christmas we've not had a break really. We're doing the car, and so you enjoy a few weeks off, but more frustrating because you can't do it, not because of the choice of wanting to do it. So
I mean, obviously the leg injuries put paid to a few plans that you had, like winning a few finals. I mean, do you think it's going to affect you tonight?
I don't know. We just come to a race. If you win, it's a bonus. We really enjoy it, and that's all.
The new tarmac car certainly looks the piece, but it's not really cracked winning ways on other than at Barton yet, has it?
It's not. It goes well in the rain, but it's the dry. We need more rain, that's all, and the car will be fine. There's a few teething troubles with the car, but to come out the bag, and he's had a few good race wins and that, so you can't push it. You just got to give it time, haven't you?
Cecil builds a brilliant car, doesn't he?
He does. He's a very good engineer, and the car handles lovely. We've had a few bits of teething trouble with it in the dry, so we'll find it and we'll cure it.
Do you follow the results of the meetings while you've not been there?
No, not even looked.
That's probably a good way. Now, this ASCAR thing, we talked earlier about it. There's a lot of money involved in it and things like that. Do you see your future there?
I'd like to think so. Yes, it's more professional, and it's definitely an upgrade for me. As much as I love stock cars and been brought up with it, as to move on to a bigger and better level is everyone's achievement. And so I was a bit disappointed last week. I had to miss Germany with my foot. So we'll be back at Rockingham next week and try.
Stevie Hodgson got the results again. He got fourth.
He did. Stevie got a fourth, and Colin White won. The short oval lads are definitely dominating this year.
Okay then, we'll let you limp off into the distance and wish you all the best for tonight.
Thank you.
Of course, the reigning British champion. So, going for it again tonight, champ?
Yeah, we're going for it again tonight. We had a good win last year here. We're good. Hopefully, we'll try and repeat it tonight.
Of course, we had a bit of a downturn in Wayman performance just over last year. You actually went through a meeting last week and didn't win a race.
Yeah, that's very true. 2 seconds, but you know, that's ups and downs of stock cars. Some weekends it's good, some weekends it's bad. I mean, I've had a cracking start to the season, so not to complain about. So I've just got to get car dialed in tonight and have a go.
Do you think the competition's tougher this year?
Yeah, a lot tougher. I'm not just talking the top lads. They're always there, but I'm talking the rest of the drivers. The class of driver out there now is unbelievable, really.
I mean, if I said to you, like, you look at the grid of cars and you see all Frankie Wayman cars there. I mean, the hours you must work on this sport, you mean you just do nothing else?
I know, it does take over your life, but at the end of the day, someone's got to pay for it, hasn't it, if you want to race. So, you know, we keep building a few. We're on with another 3 now, so we'll keep turning them out.
One's more important than the others, but we'll leave that to man. Obviously now you've sort of also got one eye on the World Championship as well.
Yeah.
You want to win that one. I mean, this qualifiers are quite early on. Which would you have a favour for the semi-finals, Coventry or Sheffield?
Well, I think that's a one-word answer, isn't it? Coventry for definite. I mean, Sheffield, you're lucky if you don't get away with being taken out by a back mark or anything. It's very, very risky track, if you like. I mean, it might go off without a hitch the complete race, but then again, it might just be total carnage. I mean, at least here, if anything happens, you've got plenty of room. You can hit Armco, you can bounce off, and you can keep going.
Sheffield, people have been taking liberties, haven't they, Frank?
Yes, they have. Yes.
2 meetings.
Yes, yeah, you're trying to remind me of something. Is it Sheffield coming up tomorrow? Yes. No, it is a rough track. I mean, if you want to drill somebody there, you can drill them. So, but I mean, semi-finals, I would like to think everybody would want to qualify. But like I say, it's the back markers that are in trouble and are fighting their own race, and there might be a bit of grief, I think.
Having spent so much time in Stockholm, how do you motivate yourself for a meeting like this, or just another race?
It gets hard sometimes, you know, when it's middle at night and you're fixing car and everything, but you just got to keep going, haven't you? I mean, the fans come to watch you, you know, and they want to see you put a performance on. I mean, some nights, you know, I'm just that knackered, I just don't feel like doing anything, but once the adrenaline starts pumping up, bumpers start going in, it soon gets you going again.
Is it true that you only stop work for one thing, and that's Emmerdale?
Not just Emmerdale. No, I don't work. We have a night off a week, we all go out as a family, and I said, otherwise I won't really ever see them, so I'm seriously thinking of calming it down a little bit now that kids are getting a little bit older, and they sort of, you know, they want a bit more time with them, really. So.
Well, you were brought up anyway.
Yeah, just the same, yeah. But I think these days there's that much more stuff out there for you to do with kids. You know, it's nice to have a break and to put them first, really.
This is an older, wiser Frankie Wayman we're here talking.
Too old, probably.
Okay, Frank, we wish you all the best. We'll probably be talking to you later on. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, thank you.
Yes, indeed, and a very good evening, everyone. Welcome to Coventry International Motor Speedway, the heart of superior racing. What an event we've got lined up for you tonight. We've got the BriSCA Formula One British Drivers' Championship at 2002, the one they're all after. A galaxy of prizes and a stash of cash as well go to the winner. We've also got supporting races from the V8s. Our steward is Mark Jessup up in race control. Our Star Marshal Tony Osborne as ever. Bill Lever is our clerk of the course. Clerk of the raceway is Rob Creswick. We've got the Full Throttle promotion team, and we've also got the Coventry crew girls as well, and the very best in motorsport. What a night, probably the best night of the year as far as the weather is concerned. Some superb full throttle action right here at the Coventry racetrack. Without any further more ado, I'll hand you straight up now to my colleague Bev Greenoff in race control, who set the scene for race number 1. Bev, over to you.
Thank you, Peter, and good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. And what a wonderful night it is as well. And not only are we blessed with some lovely weather, but we're going to have some superb racing. However, we're going to start off the sort of appetizer, so to speak, with the BriSCA V8 stock cars. All of them beginning to line up now on the grid, looking good as they normally do. And we've had some good racing from them throughout this season, no matter where they've appeared, whether it be on shale or tarmac. Ed Mitchell then setting the pace in car number 223 on the inside pole position, with car number 473, Chris Brasher, on the outside. Those two are the ones that will lead them away, and indeed are leading them away in this, the first event of what's a very busy and thrill-packed night here at Coventry. One non-starter at the moment by the look of it. Moving under starters' orders. The green flag goes down and away they go. And it's car number 223 moving into that first turn. Track in pristine condition as they move around turns 1 and 2. The back end of the 158 car hanging right out down there, Paul English, but he gets away with it, no problem. And it's number 159, Carl Radcliffe, who leads. Back markers are through and underneath the starters, so they're all running. That's the leader, number 159, already beginning to pull away just a little bit. With Brayshaw in that second place, in car number 473, and Mitchell in car number 223 in third place. First, second and third. But the leader breaking away very quickly, Radford in car number 159. He's the man coming out of the Copperbridge, and all trouble over on that far side as the number 228 car gets into all sorts of trouble. Stuart Thompson in car number 228. Almost getting clobbered by Darren Coxon in car number 575 in their eagerness to get down there. Around goes car number 72, Kevin Thornton. All happening as they try and sort themselves out, but certainly the leader doesn't have a problem. He's coming safely out of turn 4, and there he is. It's 159. That's the man, Carl Radcliffe in car number 159 from Ed Nietzsche in car number 223. More trouble over on the far side, and that looks as if that might be the B. Warm Windows car that's involved over there in number 259. And the man, in fact, who was involved too was Stuart Smith in car number 391. Smith gets restarted. Car number 72 looking for a chance to rejoin Kevin Thompson, which he does. Will lead us through again. Mitchell still up there. Just watching them through. 473 pulls off to the safety of the centre. Quite a few early casualties as they're coming out of that turn again. There's the number 159 car on the inside. Still very much in contention. Carl Radcliffe in car number 159. Getting a little bit of attention, or so it seemed, from the number 72 car. 55 goes hammering into the fence up on the far side. Colin Redshaw still moving, but he went in there quite hard, and he wasn't the only one, because they all seem to be sliding out a little wide on that second bend, and all sorts of problems being created, not the least to Lee Summers in car number 281. All of them spread around there. Struggling just a little bit is the 186 car of Matthew Smith. Oh, and 313 comes to grief over on the far side, and it's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So there was Andy Craven in 313 over on the far side who hit a problem there. It's cleared, and certainly nothing untoward happening as far as track blockages or anything like that concerned. There's the Union flag going out to indicate that we're into the second half, and that does mean that no one may rejoin this event. The 122 car got a problem, obviously, with the tyre caught up against the bumper by the look of it. But the leader is still number 159, or was last time round. And there he is, coming out of that turn, or 159. Carl Radcliffe. Not, I think, under any pressure at all. Getting a little bit of attention from Bott in car number 222, mind. Coming out of that corner, it does look as if Bott's good, and it's Bott who's taken over at 222 with 5 next time, Mr. Starter. And the black for 55, Mr. Starter, please. The black for 55. So we've got a new leader, and it's all the twos. Peter Bott, 222. From Evesham Worcester, now pulling away very quickly. 159, I feel, probably still there because Smith was involved in an earlier incident, so I'm not quite sure whether he's there or not, but we'll check as they come round again. 222. Oh, it's Peter Bott in car number 222. He's the man with just 3 laps to go. Getting a little bit of hassle there. Oops! And in fact, Bott's moved aside. We'll just check the charts carefully because Smith was involved earlier on over on that far side. But the 2-lap board goes out to 222. Peter Bott still there. 1:59. Surely still in second place, Carl Radford. And moving through the field, right to the left is car number 113, Neil Stutchbury. He's being challenged over that far side by Mark Hall in car number 205. Bott back in car number 222. Away. He moves down that back straight into 3 and 4. For the last time. There's the checkered flag. And down it goes to 22. Peter Bott from Evesham crossing the line triumphantly in first place. Rest of the results will follow just shortly. Still waiting for the rest of them to come through. Smith going like a rocket after being involved earlier on in an effort to try and get into the placings. That will do us, Mr. Stardo. Red flags, red lights, please. He'll have quite a reasonably good position once the charts have been carefully checked. However, in just a moment, colleague Peter York will be down there to oversee the presentations and to have a word with 222 Peter Bott on his victory lap.
So right now, let's bring through our Archway of Fame. The first winner of the night is 222 Peter Bott. Come on, give him a round of applause. There. And we ask Colin North from Teng Tools, sir, late as ever. So Colin North then from Teng Tools is handing over all our trophies and presentations. Avril at the moment, your nominee. Avril's your nominee. Avril then has got the trophy. Peter Bott then from the V8 Formulas wins the first of the qualifiers on track this evening. So a big way for Peter as we bring him right around the race circuit, as we do with all our race aces. Peter, that's a good flying start for you. It took a bit of time to overhaul the lead, though.
Yeah, it was pretty wet at the start, but got better towards the middle of the race. I've been struggling lately, so it's a brilliant win for me.
Well, let's hope you've turned the corner now. I said on the build-up to bring you on the truck, it can be a little bit off-putting being first on the track on such a big night. A little bit nervous?
Well, it's always wet in the first heat, so you have to get used to the wet conditions. But halfway in the race, it seemed to get a bit more grip, and it handled well. I was really pleased with it.
All right, well, let's hope you put all those bad things that's happened to you behind you now. Been working hard on the engine?
No, I've done nothing to the engine. I've just been tangling with everything. Driver error, not engine.
Pilot error. Oh, we can't allow that. Another qualifying heat coming up, Peter, and then your big final tonight. You're going to set your sights high?
Yeah, from the frontish of the grid, I think I've got a reasonable chance. I'm not saying anything, so I hope so.
We're still checking those charts, just as the first of the BriSCA Formula 1 stock cars emerges from the pit lane and onto the track for the first event of the night for the 2002 CDA British Drivers' Championship, sponsored by Teng Tools. Neil Shenton is there from Winsford in Cheshire, car number 35. Number 40 is Steve Smith from Coventry. Race Griffin from Fairford in Gloucestershire drives car number 110. First of the blues to come through is Craig Finnegan from Leek in Staffordshire in car number 55. 225 is Mark Clayton from Bolsover in Derbyshire. 295, Carl Gilbert, did well at Swindon a couple of weeks ago, from Cannington in Norfolk. Steve Kaiser in car number 380, another man who's been seeing winning ways of late, comes from Saffron Walden. Car number 61 is Mark Eaton from Fraswell in Staffordshire. 378, Wayne Handley from Enderby in Leicestershire. Nigel Worley in car number 198 from Northwich in Cheshire. 262, Clinton Durrell, Malvern based. 477 is Mark Brightmore from Stockport. Ray Witts, he drives car number 180. Comes from Chorley in Lancashire. Good to see Kevin Smith there from Huddersfield in car number 64. 338. Moving into the lineup there. Chris Broxop in car number 338 from Cossington in Leicestershire. Car number 215, Jeff Nichols from Melton Mowbray in Leicestershire. Lots of cars and some really superb racing on the cards for tonight's event. British Drivers' Championship, inaugurated in 1956. just a year after the first world final was ever run, actually, in '55, of course. So a long tradition has the British Drivers' Championship. The green flag goes now, and each one of these Chengdu's BriSCA British Drivers' Championship gets underway with 24 cars competing in this, the first event of the night. Neil Shendon leads in car number 35 from race company car number 110. First and second places double up there very early on. In car number 262 blasting his way to second place. Oh, when there's trouble down there, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them getting from the goal, including Ken Smith in car number 64. He's the first to restart. Clayton 2 in Mark in car number 225. He gets restarted, so does Witz in car number 180. Three of them still left high and dry on that turn. And it's car number 35 still leading from Dorrell in car number 262 in that second place. Rob Cowley's pulled off early in car number 73 over on the far side. Off goes Swift in car number 110. Roxop rejoins in car number 338. And so does Finnegan in car number 55. The leader coming out of that turn again is Dorrell in car number 262. From Shenton in car number 35. It's Lee Smith third in car number 40. First, second and third places. When he's up there in car number 477 going well. Jeff Nichols in car number 215. Nigel Raleigh in car number 198 and Wayne Handy in 378. Great cloud of smoke coming along on that far side. They go melting down that back straight. Right more in car number 477 looks as if he might be there. The little none on the right hand side confirms that he is. Oh, on that far side it's Dorrell in car number 262 blasting his way round there to Verrill Raider Buttons. Into the home stretch he comes underneath the rostrum. 262. Smith in car number 40. Brightmore in 477. Woodall could be up there in car number 335. Shenton dropped down just a little bit. Car number 35. Right front of him is Jeff Nichols in 215. Nigel Wallis up there as well in car number 198. It looks as if Woodall's pulling off in 335. Still Dorrell in car number 262. Hanging that tail end out as he goes around the Big Ben turn. With Steve Smith in pursuit in car number 40. Several car lengths behind him. Battle developing for the next positions, including Brightmore in 477, Nichols in 215 and Shenton in 35. Then another little bit of a gap, and it's halfway next time, Mr. Stardo. So into the second half we go. Nigel Raleigh still there in car number 198 in the places. Stephen Kaiser making a bit of progress in car number 380. Fairhurst likewise in 218 and Harrison Ball in car number 2. Those two side by side down the back straight, each jostling for positions. The leaders are through again. It's still Dorrell in car number 262 from Smith in car number 40. And those two now have pulled away from the rest of the pack. Nichols up there in 215 from Shenton in 35. Wally in car number 198. First, second, third, fourth. Then it looks like maybe Junior Wayman in car number 515 up there as well, which indeed he is, from Harrison in car number 2 and Fairhurst in 218. Still Clinton Dorrell though in car number 262, and he's the man that set the pace right from the top of the flag. Dorrell from Morgan in car number 262 with 5 next time, Mr. Stardo. So with 5 laps to go, it's still Dorrell in car number 262 from Smith in car number 40, first and second. Jeff Nichols up there in 215, driving well. Oh, and trouble on that bottom turn for Shenton in car number 35. He got spun all the way around there. Lost a little bit of ground. Junior Wayman coming through in car number 515. He punches out to the 198 car with a bit of bumper work and chasing him all the way. He's Eric Fairhurst in car number 218. Junior Wayman making progress, but certainly he's going to be content, I think, unless something very radical happens within the next 2 or 3 laps with a 4th or 5th place. However, the rest of them still going. Clinton Dorrell in car number 262. From Smith in car number 40. First and second. Nichols could well be up there in 2-1-5, still sorting each other out though lower down. And there's no doubt that Clinton Double is the man who's surely going to take a step onto the podium once that checker flag is dropped down. Smith giving up though, mind you, in car number 40. He's still chasing him all the way around that turn, comes out of the fourth turn as time begins to run out quite rapidly. And just look at this, Smith doing his best to come back in the closing stages as they go down the back straight. It's 2:62 at number 40. The last lap board coming out, and Smith not giving anything away at all in that number 40 car. Clinton Double about to get the last lap board, which he does, moving past Shenton in car number 35, and they're on the last lap. The leaders on the last lap. Kaiser goes through, and Junior Wayman still thrashing the bumper about there, and moving cars aside as he comes through. Oh my goodness, and up there on the top there, we've got the checkered flag going down. And it's 2:62 who crosses the line despite that heart-stopping moment up there on that top turn when it looks as if he was going to lose it all. The rest of them still coming. All of them still contesting for places despite the fact the checkered flag's gone down now. Racing, and that's it, Mr. Starter. We can have the red flag, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2:62, Clinton Toll. Come on, let's give him a cheer. Well done, Clinton. So we'll get Clint over then to the winner's rostrum. Avril has the trophy for him. We'll wrap on the Teng Tools hat. Good steady race for Clinton there, but you know, all the pressure on all the drivers tonight. They're all going after the big title, and we can understand why. I thought he won that. All right, Clinton, a good race win for you there. Pleased with it?
Yes, a little bit better than last month. We've altered it yet again, so weren't quite sure what it was going to do, so it was all right.
Yeah, a bit of swings and roundabouts. Some you do, some you don't. And I guess you've got to brush away those that you don't to start again tonight.
Yeah, basically.
Well, as I said, it's one awesome field we've got lined up tonight of Formula One drivers, all after the big title. Could it be yours, Clinton? Can you go for it?
I don't think the car's quite good enough at the moment, to be honest with you.
Really, what's slowing it down then?
Sorry?
What's slowing it down?
Probably the driver.
No, you can rectify that. That's no mechanic can do that. Really, you just don't think you're quick enough.
No, like I said, every meeting we've done, we've been altering the car sort of quite a bit. It's still isn't quite there, but we'll have a play, see what happens in the next heat and take it from there, I think.
Got a lot of hard races to come, haven't you? Yeah, he knows that better than anybody. Well done, Clinton. A good start for him, a flying start and a good win. Get amongst the points for the qualifiers for the big one tonight. So we'll let Clinton get back to the pits enclosure.
Clinton Doll, of course, first across the line in car number 2:62. Second place went to number 40, Steve Smith, and third was 5:15, Junior Wayman. Fourth, 2:15, Jeff Nichols, and fifth, 2:18, Derek Fairhurst. Sixth place went to 180, Ray Witts. Seventh was number 2, Paul Harrison. Eighth was number 64, Kev Smith. Ninth was number 490, Mark Taylor. And in 10th place was number 247, Gary Castell. The race time was 4:31. Here they are again. 2:62, 40. With Simon Gill there from Clitheroe in car number 290. 137, Andy Jacklin from Glossop. 146. Taking his place on the grid down there. That's Alan England from Brentwood. Looks like number 16, Matt Newson from Northwich, Norfolk. John Kaiser from Saffron Walden in 495. Sean Tilley from County Durham in car number 94. Ray Williams in car number 26. Frankie Wayman from Silverton in car number 212. Dave Willis in 337 comes from Bedworth. Still they come. Mick Harris in car number 8. Nigel Bowler's there from Uttoxeter in 2:48. Peter Faulding in car number 33. Tony Smith in car number 91. Rob Scriven in car number 117. Will Yarrow in car number 22. John Walker in car number 70. Richard Dolman is over there from Nuneaton in car number 150. Barry Heath in 3:43. And Mark Gilbeck in car number 21. Just watch Mr. Stelter. The bar comes on, the green goes out, and once again, the racing commences. Already the problem there is the 155 car and the 150 car come forward. Dolman is in trouble over there with Tilly as well. In cars 94 and 150, but both of them restarting. Bowler looking as if he's going to get the defence on the cockpit turn, and Newsom spinning right the way around and losing it. It's 117 the leader from 155. In that second place. Stuart Finnegan in 155, melting his way down that back straight, 117 and 155. First and second place is Spim going wide on that turn, losing a little bit of ground. It could be Finnegan who comes into the lead down the home stretch, which he does, 155 and 117. First and second place is 293, going well at the moment. If Tony Smith in car number 91 is doing his best to try and find a way through, which indeed he does. Moves past the 293 car of Nick Houghton on the far side. Another one that's sliding through nicely is the number 137 car of Andy Chaplin. Again, shoving the back end right out. Moving down that far side, 495, number 833, 248, Barry Heath, car number 343. John Lund over there in car number 515, just behind him in car number 53, and just behind him is Rob Speak, car number 318. Oh, and Lund goes. Lund is shoved out there in car number 53. Does a quick move round. Rejoins, but having lost a lot of ground. Simon Gill going quickly down the back straight, car number 290. Barry Heath again through in car number 343. This time getting a bit of attention from Peter Faulding in car number 33. Just waiting for the leaders to come through again, and there's Finnegan in car number 155. Stuart Finnegan in car number 155. He leads. Houghton up there by the look of it in car number 293. So Scribner still there in 117. Jacqueline not doing too badly either in car number 137. Oh, and Houghton gets caught up, so does Scriven there, and that means that some of the lower places will change in early days, and it's halfway next time, rather. So into this second half in just a moment or two. Once again, that's a no one, but more trouble on that top turn. 1, 2, 3. 91 the lead car. Oh, it's 91 gone into the lead. Tony Smith in car number 91 leads the back. Tilly might be up there. I don't think he's put a foot wrong yet, but we'll just check that. Yeah, 91 it is. Yarrow pulls off in car number 22. Oh, just look at them as they go into that turn. There's two of them in trouble down here on the home straight. Gilbank being one of them in car number 21. And it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. Only 5 laps to go. What's going to be the outcome of this one? Speed goes roaring down that far side in car number 318. Peter Faulding just behind him in car number 33. There's the man that's leading them back, number 91, Tony Smith, doing very well indeed, there's no doubt. Jacqueline has a problem in 337, he goes out wide on turn 2, comes back fighting her just in front, and Rob Speak, car number 318, Speak comes past him with Folding still in pursuit. Car number 33. Barry Heath not too far behind in 3:43, but the leader is without doubt number 91. Three-lap board being prepared. Still moving, 91. 137 in second place. It's Jacqueline in second place in car number 137. After that, well, Holding's certainly been driving well, and so to speak. Oh, that's it. Ray Williams has lost it on that top turn in car number 26. Oh, and Holding's moved up into second place in car number 33. Speak third, possibly in 3:18. As Jacqueline goes down here in car number 137, but the man who's leading is number 91 as the last lap board goes out. 91's the man. Tony Smith on the last lap in car number 91. Pushes his way nicely around 1 and 2, goes down the back straight. Holding in second place in car number 33, Speak surely third in car number 3:18. There's the checker flag, and it's Tony Smith in car number 91 who crosses the line first. Second man still to come through, but it's Holding in 33 from Speak in 3:18. Heath could well be up there as well in 3:43, as could Case in 4:95. Still racing. Last one's coming over the line. That'll do us, Mr. Starter. We can have the reds, please.
Tony Smith, his first win ever, Tony, isn't it?
I won the whites and yellows at Stoke, but first proper win, yeah.
Now, this is a guy who packed up racing for a little time because he got some
I
money together.
I did.
You've come out with the proper equipment now.
Right.
What's it feel like to start winning?
Nice. Best feeling ever.
Now, obviously going to take this a stage further, aren't we?
I
So
am.
you want the heat win
I
tonight.
want the final tonight, that's my ambition.
And also, you're a driver that races on both shale and tarmac, aren't you?
Yeah. I've got a brand new car being built now for Shale.
Is that the Parker car?
Yeah, that is a tarmac car at the moment, what I've got, but I'm having a brand new Shale car built.
So obviously you're saving up for the right purpose and going to get all the equipment together.
Well, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
And your ambition is to win a final.
The ambition is to win World Championship, but I'll never do it yet. Well, you never know, but...
There's some good winners coming out of Loughborough over the years, haven't there? So they're a hotbed of drivers. It's a shame we haven't got a track at Leicester, isn't it, now?
Well, you should have one soon, shouldn't you? A couple of years' time, you should have a new one.
Where's that one?
Markfield or something, so I've been told. Groovy, Markfield.
Not heard of that one.
I have, yeah.
All right, and Tony, we'll let you go back.
Lovely.
And well done. It's obviously a popular win because quite a few of the spectators were standing up
I
there.
loved it. It was brilliant. Thanks a lot, mate.
Second was 33, Peter Foulding. Third, 3:18, Rob Speak. Fourth, 3:43, Barry Heath. Fifth, 2:90, Simon Gill. Sixth, 2:12, Frankie Wayman. Seventh, number 70, John Walker. Eighth place went to number 30, Michael Storey. Ninth was 53, John Lund. And in 10th place was number 137, Andy Jacqueline. Result again, 91, 33. Down, and once again the BriSCA Formula One's burst into action. Ooh dear, 477 just clipping the fence as he goes down that turn. Russo in a bit of trouble with number 49 and Brightmore in 477. However, the rest of them safely round. Russo doing his best to get restarted. And the leader is Scully in car number 152. Oh, and BriSCA in trouble in 338 amongst others. Herbert as well. Three of them involved on that top bend. One of them left high and dry. Gets it re-fired up, does Herbert, and rejoins, having lost a lot of ground. Scullin through in 152. Double once again up there in car number 262. Powers his car down the back straight, moves after Scullin in car number 152. Oh, and trouble out on that far side. That's a bit of a tricky position. It looks as if Dave Johnson is one of them in car number 383. Over there, right on the apex to the turn. Hope they can get fired up because that's a little bit of a dodgy position. Marshall's just keeping an eye on things. Colin Nairn goes by in car number 280 over on the far side. Andrew Smith chases him in car number 391. Oops, and straight in goes Nairn in car number 280 in an already parked up car. Very quickly down that back straight, the two cars are getting themselves sorted over there. Johnson certainly is confirmed. The other one's Mark Poole, I think, in car number 276. Meanwhile, Dan Squire in car number 291 has a little poke at the back of the car that was in front of him. That was Nigel Wally, shoves him out of the way, moves up a place. Scullin in car number 152. McDowell in 262. Smith in 391, got to be up there with Murray Harrison in car number 97 and Paul Harrison in car number 2. It's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So that halfway stage. Oh, and Johnson there in car number 383. Well, he might have been held up over there on that far side for some time, but certainly belting his way around there now at a fair old rate. Mitchell is still there in 322. Dorrell in 262. Second place. Scullin the leader in 152, coming up against back markers. Broxop loses it again in car number 338 on that turn. Rest of the track clear. Murray Harrison in car number 97, hoping to get a few points in the bag, which he might on this occasion. Andrew Smith's right behind him in 391. More trouble there this time for... Oh, the leader's gone. The leader's disappeared. And the second place man has disappeared as well. So the leader's... Murray Harrison in car number 97. 5 next time, Mr. Starter. So it all happened on that top turn. And now it's Murray Harrison in car number 97 who goes into the lead. With Andrew Smith just behind him in car number 391 and Paul Harrison up there in car number 2. There's the first, second and third as they come out of the Coventry turn and into the home straightaway. Murray Harrison in car number 97 will really go for 391 and number 2, first, second and third. Quite a big gap there until you come to the fourth place man, but it's interesting to keep an eye on those three cars. Murray Harrison puts it around 3 and 4, comes into the home stretch with 4 laps to go. Murray Harrison in car number 97 from Andrew Smith in 391 and number 2, Paul Harrison in that third position. 97, 391, number 2, first, second, third. Rest of the field, oh, and Nietzsche still making progress in car number 322. First and second placeman and disappeared on about 5 laps to go. That altered the whole state of affairs. Murray Harrison in car number 97, 391, number 2. Oh, with trouble on that top turn again of roll, dear me. All sorts of problems there, and in goes Andrew Smith. Andrew Smith goes into that little lot there. They're on the last lap. Paul Harrison's moved up into second place now. So it's Murray Harrison in car number 97 with Mark Taylor actually in third place. So Harrison taking it steady, picks his way around there, and it's going to be a win for number 97, Murray Harrison, from number 2, Paul Harrison, and it looks as if it could be Mark Taylor in third place in 4:94.90. One or two more to come. That'll do us, Mr. Startup. So Murray Harrison in car number 97, seizing all the opportunities, finding a way through. 5 laps to go and all things started to change, but nevertheless, it didn't make any difference to the man there from Northamptonshire. Murray Harrison in car number 97 then getting himself a podium place in this event for the Formula One stock cars racing tonight for the 10 Tools British Drivers' Championship.
Here he is, and another race winner, the former world champion 97, Murray Harrison. Well done, Murray. Back in the winning mode. So we'll get the Ting Tool hat on to get the Ting Tool voucher. It's almost as good tonight.
Let's look at it a bit later on tonight. Big win will be from there to there tonight. We can pull it off tonight, so...
Oh, I know we will. Come on, Coventry, let's give Murray a cheer right here. All right, a good win there, Murray.
Yeah, a bit hectic a few stages there in the race. Andy got past me, but we managed to keep with him and put him under pressure, and he made a little mistake and we was back through, so really pleased.
Looks like towards the end of the race, looks like people were queuing to get out of Tesco's car park down there.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely a few lady bobbers down there.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved with that, no way. I said, Murray, you said it as well, a big grin ear to ear, the big finals coming up. Quietly confident now, Murray, quietly confident?
Never too confident, you just got to concentrate, keep your mind on the job that you're here to do, so we've got another heat to go yet, so if we can get a good finish in that, it might give us a good start.
Engine okay?
Everything seemed fine, that, really pleased with the car, so...
Well, it wins races.
Yep, we're pleased with it at the moment, so we've had a bit of bad luck early part of the season, but things are starting to come right for us now.
Right, we do have a result now for you then, ladies and gentlemen. Murray Harrison first across the line, number 97. The second was Paul Harrison in car number 2. And third, 490, Mark Taylor. Fourth place, 262, Clinton Dorrell. Fifth, 38, Jason Holden. Sixth, 338, Chris Broxop. Seventh, 291, Dan Squire. Eighth place went to 477, Mark Brightmore. Ninth was number 35, Neil Shenton. And in 10th place was number 198, Nigel Wally. Out goes the green again, and the V8s are now underway. Ed Nietzsche in car number 223 hoping to make a break. As indeed is the car number 186 car of Matthew Smith. All with one exception, get safely around turns 1 and 2, but they're moving very quickly into the Coventry bend. The bumpers are going in on that turn as well. Coming down the home stretch is 223. Bumpers going in, and the first place being contested right from the word go. 186 now takes over. Matthew Smith in car number 186 off to the safety of the centre goes the 211 car. As they come out of that turn, it's 223, 186 and 222. Peter Bott in car number 222, right up there. 159, Carl Radforth is too far behind. Problems down here on the home straight. The 187 car of Craig Smith gets restarted, and the car that was parked up in the middle of the Coventry turn is removed from its position. Oh, and somebody bouncing down the Arco down there. The 186 car pulls off to the safety of the centre, and there's another one in trouble over on that far side, facing the wrong way around. Into the Arco goes the number 206 car by the look of it. Or 208. Try again, it's 204, Dean Laird. Car number 313. Over on that far side, Andy Craven struggling to get back on track, which he's now done. Leaders coming out of that Coventry turn. And again, oh, and that was the leader, I think, that might well have been scooped around there nicely. Peter Botti, 222. The bumpers went in, and round he went. And that could well have put paid to his chances in this one. 223 is the leader. 259 in second place. Oh, Wallop, 159 catches it over on the far side. Goes all over the place there, still out of control, and eventually finishes up on the centre.
Halfway next
Halfway next time, Mr. Starter. Who's leading? Thank you. 2-5. Righty-ho. So leading out there on track at the moment is car number 259. Stutchby goes by 113, so does Stuart Smith in 391. Once again, there's a man in trouble there with the back tyre actually scraping on a bumper. That's number 122 actually there, Phil Rogers. Slowed his progress down somewhat. We're into the second half of this event. .259 actually leading on track. Andrew Smith in car number 391. Possibly in second place. Quite a few casualties in this one, littering the centre from those that actually started. 113 goes through. That's Neil Stutchbury. Comes from Steeple Claydon in Buckinghamshire. 281, nicely presented car there, Lee Summers. .113 over there, number 159 going down that far side. Three next time, Tony. Sorry about that. 3 laps to go next time. Out it goes. 259, 113, 159 going through. So it's just the last couple of laps to see what happens. Out goes the 2-lap board, number 259 car of Paul Hines actually leading out on track. Stutchbury second. The number 113 car, not too far behind this little Evan as they go down there. Hines is just getting himself caught up with the back marker there. Stutchbury following quite rapidly, 113, and as they go down that far side into 3 and 4. Oh, Stutchbury was having a go at the lead car. Over the line they come, first, second possibly, and third. Stutchbury disappeared completely. So still, okay, we can go red, Mr. Starter. And Mr. Starter, if you could bear with us, please, we will confirm the result in just a moment. We will confirm the result in just a moment for you. Being docked 2 places for jumping the start. So the man then who takes the trophy will be 391 Stuart Smith.
Well, I think you're going to get some visitors up there in a minute. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, just an official dispute on the race winner.
And the check of the charts, in fact, reveals that Kevin Stutchbury, number 131, has been declared the winner. Kevin Stutchbury, number 131, the winner.
Kevin turns out to be the winner. Hey, what goes round comes round. Come on, Kevin, up on the rostrum. And Sharon from Teng Tools hands over the trophy. Oh, look at that look. Well, you must be related. Smooth driver, this chauffeur. Come on, let's give him a cheer. Emerged out as the winner of the second V8 Formula Races in Coventry tonight. And of course the big V8 final coming up a little later on. The look of surprise on your face, Kevin, when they announced that was unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought I won it, but obviously I did.
Well, a bit of a dispute going on over jumping the start and stuff like that, but, yeah, a winner is a winner, mate, and it's you.
Yeah, it's my first one, and fair place to do it in Coventry, is it?
How long have you been driving, Kev?
It's my second season.
Second, so well pleased with that. Everything going according to plan?
Well, it's my first time out in the car tonight, so doing it, I suppose it's all right then.
Pleased with it, obviously. Everything going okay?
Yeah, had trouble in the first race, but we fixed it now.
What was the problem?
Fuel pump packed up.
All right, yeah, it helps. It helps. All right, well, you've got the final coming up, mate.
Yeah, see if we can win that one.
You reckon?
Got a chance, I know, it's only ones.
Yeah, just let the others jump the start, you'll be there. Phew, gone. We wish you lots of luck, Kevin. Well done for that. A winner is a winner is a winner, and it turns out to be this young man right here in his second year. Right, we're underway. And already race scrimmage, car number 110 is getting a bit of attention from the number 248 car of Nigel Bowler, who immediately then pulls off, and through to the lead goes Wayne Hadley, car number 378. Short Tilly's up there as well in car number 94. Jeff Nichols in 215. Scriven pulls off over on the far side in 110. And they go sliding out on the Coventry turn. Handley in 378. Tilly just about in 94. Now it's Nichols because Tilly's gone in car number 94. 378 and 215. First and second. Third place man, number 263. So just again keeping an eye on the cars as they come through. Wayne Handy, car number 378, 263 is up there as well in the placings. Still no change there as the Stars begin to try and make a bit of progress. The number 61 car marking right in the middle of that bottom bit up, and that looks like England, who's lost it down there in car number 146. Entertain me with the number 225 car over on that turn there. Mark Clayton rejoins, and again there's another casualty this time right on the top turn on the Coventry men. England about to try and rejoin in car number 146, which he does. Kaiser goes by in 495. Ray Williams in car number 26, Michael Story in car number 30, pulls off in the safety centre, and he's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So bumpers going in there as Junior Wayman flies through in car number 515. John Lunn not too far behind in this one in car number 53, nor is Ray Witts in car number 180. That's the halfway flag. Three, 7, 8. That might change. The 263 car comes out of that turn in the lead. 263, 378. Nichols in 215. Kev Smith in car number 64 going nicely. So is John Lund in car number 53.
that car in, going tight on the inside. He comes out of that turn with 5 next time, Mr. Starter. So with 5 laps to go, good battle there. On that far side, the 263 car got into the lead. Nothing changing at the moment. Still some way to go. Maybe we should get some changes before that checking goes down. The 4-lap board goes out. First, second and third through. Witt still making progress in car number 180. London in car number 53 having dropped down just a place. Mark Gilmack still trying as well in car number 21 to see how he can get on. 3-lap board goes out. .295, Carl Gilbert seeming very much at home. Slides that car round the big bend turn down the back straight. Forward, Dave Nichols in car number 242 comes sliding across the home stretch there. Eaton struggling a bit on the far side in car number 61. Last lap board being prepared. Out it goes. Number 263. Down that far side for the last time, into 3 and 4, as Mr. Starter gets that checkered flag again, and there it is, 263 across the line. John Lund, Ray Witts, Mark Gilmack, Jeff Nichols, Dave Nichols, Carl Gilbert in 295. Okay, the Reds go out. Paul Phillips in car number 263, seemingly the man who crosses the line there.
Okay, Paul Phillips made easy work of that one.
Didn't feel easy work, but...
Well, after you left the Kings Lynn track with things on fire last week, that was a bit of a better experience for you.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess, that was.
What actually went off last week?
It broke the fuel filter housing when John Lund hit me, and obviously just ignited.
Yeah, you were out the car pretty sharpish.
Yeah, well, I knew I'd got no steering, so I wanted to get out anyway.
For that race, I mean, obviously you're coming a bit of a Coventry expert because you've won around here before. But being a local track, it obviously means a lot to you win around here.
I love it. I love the fact that I'm here, you know, because I'm a reserve, really.
Yeah, but you know, you're sort of a very talented driver. Really underrated.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
The car's absolutely going superb, isn't it?
It was going well then, yeah. Excellent, yeah.
Any thoughts about tarmac racing?
Well, I did tarmac the other week in this car, but it's so much juggling around.
You've got just the one car still?
Yeah, still got one. Yeah.
All right, Paul, we'll let you go back. Hope it doesn't burst into flames again.
I hope so as well. Thank you.
Cheers. Green flag goes down and we're racing once again
And already there's cars in trouble on that turn as they go around the first and second bend. The track perhaps just catching them out in the initial stages. They go spinning around on that top turn like tops, and then the rest of them are moving down that back bend, and it's all happening on the concrete turn as well. Gone with the lead in car number 150 from Newsom in car number 16. Trouble down here right the home straight as number 185 gets into trouble right down here, and the number 91 car. Tony Smith gets fired up and away he goes, and so does the number 185 car. So they're all the way there, no serious problems. Eddie Smith in car number 185 finding himself in all sorts of trouble, pulling off in the same in the centre. Ray Willis struggling as well over on the car sliding car number 337. Mitchell going flying through in car number 322, and more trouble over on that far side. Involving the number 413 car. And Rob Speak in 318 by the look of it. So Matt Petty finding himself in trouble and not making a very auspicious start, not only to his first appearance here tonight, but his first appearance of the season. I think Jason Holden goes through in car number 38. Dolman's still there in car number 150. Newsom in car number 16. Dave Johnson in car number 383, hoping not to make any errors or mistakes this time. Murray Harrison doing quite well in car number 97. Jacklin struggling in car number 137, and so is Finnegan in car number 155. Several energy casualties in this one. Peter Fording in car number 33, using them up at a good effect as he motored down the back straight into turns 3 and 4. He moves up considerably. It was Herbert that he had to go at. Darren in car number 236 pushed him out wide. Herbert loses it again on the bottom turn. Mitchell still going strongly, but Fording winding it up well in car number 33, coming out of that turn. He's anxious to get to grips if he can. Peter Fording with Andrew Smith in 391. Jacklin pulls off with a flat rear tyre to the safety of the centre in car number 137, and the lead has disappeared in car number 115. It's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. We've got a new leader, Murray Harrison in car number 97. Could be the man that's taken over. Harrison in car number 97, well, could be interesting as he comes through. And it looks as if it is Murray Harrison in car number 97 who's taken a wallop crash back down on that far side. And it looks like Herbert again who got himself into trouble, this time mixing with Dolman in car number 150. Jason Holden in car number 38 goes flying through. Herbert in fact in car number 236 is still circulating over on that far side. Holden right in the thick of things down there. And the bumper's going in on the cockpit turn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Look for an opportunity to come down there and make up a bit of ground. The yellow in the middle of things in car number 22. Harrison in car number 97 with 5 next time at Stardo. Dolman pulls off in car number 150. Mitchell hooks up with Rosso in car number 49. Harrison having a good time down there. Looks as if Andrew Smith could be up into second place. All right. Andrew Smith. Just checking as Andrew Smith comes through in car number 391. Peter Fording in car number 33, certainly up there. And Nietzsche in 322. Speak, of course, involved in the early stages of this race. The 3-lap board goes out. Harrison in car number 97, down that far side, not under any pressure. 2-lap board going out. Slides the car across the track to take a tight inside line around turns 1 and 2. Eases his way down the back straight. Last lap board going out for Harrison in car number 97. From Smith in 391. Folding up there somewhere in car number 33, surely, as Mr. Stardo once again gets the checker flag down. It looks as if it's going to be a win for Murray Harrison, subject, of course, to a final check of the charts. One or two more to come. And that will do us, Mr. Starter. Reds, please.
Yeah, quite right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time this evening, and he must be one of the hot favourites for the big final, Murray Harrison. Well done, Murray. Great serve up on the winner's rostrum. So there goes Chloe with the trophy, the Teng Tool hat, and the second Teng Tool voucher. You'll be broke, you will. You'll be broke. Yes. Well done, Murray. Second time this evening, ladies and gentlemen, he's back on form at Coventry tonight, Murray Harrison. Well done, Murray. Hey, when you're smoking, aren't you?
Just keeping things cool at the moment. We're just waiting for the next one. I should be a happy chap if we can pull it off the next time.
You will, won't you? Absolutely, but 2 race wins, nobody's done that, so we congratulate you on that, Murray, and piled in the old points then for the big final.
Yeah, well, I think we've got enough qualifying points to get me on a good position now. I think that might get me on pole with a bit of luck, but obviously made me a marked man now.
Right, what gives you that idea? Thing is, Murray, if you get a good start, a good starting pole position, can you get away from the flak that's going to follow?
Well, I'm sure the crowd would like to see a cracking race, but I'm hoping for a boring one where I can just run away and win it.
No, I can't believe that, Murray. You love living on the edge.
Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully it'll all happen behind me this time.
Yeah. Murray Harrison, of course, first in car number 97. Second, 391, Andrew Smith. Third, 383, Dave Johnson. Fourth, 33, Peter Falling. And a fifth, 322, James Neachell. Sixth, 318, Rob Speak. Seventh, 343, Barry Eade. Eighth, 276, Mark Ball. Ninth, number 152, Neil Scullen. And in 10th place, number 38, Jason Holden. Race time was 4:43. Matt Newsom in car number 60, one lone seat raider out there at the moment. Clutch of yellows, including Mark Clayton in car number 225, Mark Eaton in car number 61. Sean Tilley and Andy Jacklin, cars 94 and 137. Neil Scullen in 152, Dave Nichols in 242, Dave Russo in 49, Nigel Wally in 198, 293 and 185. First of the Blues. Steve Kaiser in 380, John Kaiser in 495, Rob Cowley in 73. Craig Finnegan in car number 55, Mick Harris in car number 8, Matt Bennett in 413. 22 Will Yarrow, 247 Gary Castell, 146 Alan England. Green flag goes down this event over 16 laps. Down to that bottom turn, Newsom getting away. Oh, but that's Mark Eaton, I think, sliding right down there, failing to get around the corner as he wished, but rapidly making up for that lost ground with a quick burst down the back straight. Is he going to avoid the problems on that Coventry turn? Yes, it looks as if he has. And he wrestles his way back straight away into fourth position. Newsom the leader in car number 16 over that far side. But Jacklin in car number 137 in second position. Scullen third in car number 152, first, second and third. Bumpers going in on that turn, driver slipping and sliding out all over the place, 1, 2, 3 of them. In a mess there, Scullen safely through in car number 152, so he's Dave Nichols in 242. The number 185 car goes out a little bit on the wide side there. Nigel Wally goes through in car number 198. Rob Cowley in car number 73, struggling just a little bit. Matt Bennett in car number 413, looking for a gap, finds it, sneaks away through. Then loses it, slips out wide, and he's promptly overtaken by 2 cars before he gets back on track. A little bit of hassle on that far side. The man involved there was number 185. Slipping and sliding again all over the place in conditions over on that far side. More trouble on the Coventry bend. Lots of cars still competing down there. Lady Smith and car number 185 finding himself on a reasonable line on that occasion. Oh, and Kaiser goes flashing past as England comes back out on track. There's Lady Smith and car number 185. This time settling in behind Dave Russo in car number 49. Lead us through 247. Gary Castell hoping to pound his way towards the front, and it's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. 16 from 152, the leader. Matt Newsom coming out of that turn, still in the lead in car number 16. From Scullin in car number 152 in that second position. Kaiser going nicely in car number 380, third place at the moment. Newsom driving well, has a go at the back end of the number 8 car, and Mick Harris trying to move Harris out of the way in his forward progress. And it's 152 the lead car now, 152 the lead car. .94 short two through, so it's 185, 49, 152, 73. Number 16, that's the leader. Oh, and it's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. .142, 185 is there. Number 94, 195, 152. That's the leader. Newsom still there in car number 16 in placings. Wally going quite nicely. Car number 18. So is Kaiser in 380. William in 22, 247 and 55. 146, 185. Scullin the leader in car number 152. Time running out, it's 3 laps to go. Oh, 495. Still number 16. He's still in the placings there. Moving down that back straight. 2 lap board going out. 152. Number 16 in second place. Mick Harris coming back in again. And attacking the rear end of what looks like Rosso's motor, pushes him down the back straight. Last lap board going out for Scullin in car number 152. Harris through on the inside, but some way down. Second and third, fourth place man through. Mr. Starter getting the black and white ready, and it's going to be a win for Scullin in car number 152 from Matt Newsom by the look of it in car number 16. As to the rest, well, we'll confirm them just as soon as the charts have been completed. 1 or 2 more to come through. We can go red, Mr. Starter, thank you. So the reds go out.
Hotting up because Neil has booked his place in the British Drivers' Championship final. So it's a very quick lap round. But here he comes right now, the winner of the repechage, 152, Neil Scullin. Well done, Neil. Yeah, congratulations on that. As our final race from the qualifiers, the repechage there, which booked first and second through to the final. So that is just precious few minutes from now. So Neil, there you go. You're in the final, mate. What do you reckon?
I don't know. The car's not going too well. I'm struggling for grips, so we'll see how we go from the back.
Yeah, not an envious place to be, is it, behind all that lot?
Well, I don't know. The track will dry out, hopefully, before we need to start doing anything, so hopefully.
What's wrong with the car, Neil?
We built it, I think. No, it's new, and I just can't seem to get it as good as the old one yet.
Okay, so it needs, what, a couple of meetings to loosen up?
Well, we've done 6 now.
10 meetings to loosen up?
Yeah, probably 15, but hopefully by the end of the season. No.
Okay, right. Optimistic as ever, you aren't you? What? BriSCA in there right here as the winner of Reapercharge.
Okay, just as the V8s move off, before the flag goes down, quickly the results of event 9 for you, now confirmed. Just to give you the numbers on this occasion. 152, 16, 380, 8, 247, 55, 185, 146, 73, and 495. First two through to event 11 on your program. And they were again quickly 152, 16, 380, 8, 247, 55, 185, 146, 73, and 495. The feature final for the V8 stock cars is underway. The green flags go up, the lights come on. 16 laps, first, second and third place is to be decided. First half of the field safely led, all not around turns 3 and 4, mind you. Two of them in a bit of trouble there as the lead cars come out of that turn and sort each other out. Another one hard into the fence over on the far side as he entered turn 3. All the reds bunched up as they go down into the first and second bend. Laird goes through. Oh, and there's another 3 of them in trouble down there, one quickly escaping and leaving 2 high and dry as the leaders go charging down the back straight. Out of the Coventry bend and into the home straight away. Away they go. Thank you. 223. Ed Nietzsche, that's the man, or was, but there could be changes as they go down that far side, because I think Nietzsche lost a little bit of ground there, and so did Stutchbury down here on the home straight, car number 131. BriSCA goes through in 473. Still 223. 72 pulling off Kevin Thornton, the safety of the centre. Nietzsche not doing too badly at all as he comes out of the Coventry bend. The number 313 car is struggling right down here in front of us. That's Andy Graven in car number 313. Oh, and there's one straight over on that top turn there. And the Wayne Jellers go out. Straight out, bounced across the top of the fence over there. He certainly did go, that guy, just to say that he's all okay. Marshall's quickly on the spot. 223 your leader, Mr. Starter, over on the back straight at the moment. Down goes the green flag, 223. The lead car, that's Nietzsche, trying to get away from the... Oh, and that's somebody gone crashing into the Arco down there. Too much of the old boot. As he went into turns 1 and 2, didn't quite make it. Used the Arco as a trampoline. Still going on the far side, but it's Nietzsche in car number 223. But it's halfway next time, Mr. Starter. So as they come out of that corner again, they manage second place, looks like car number 259. Paul Hine in car number 259, challenging the leader, Ed Nietzsche in car number 322. Over on that far side, Nietzsche goes a little bit wide, and it could be that Paul Hine goes through on the inside. Those two nudging each other as they go down the back straight in around 3 and 4, coming into the home straight away. And underneath the starter's rostrum, it's 259 and 223. First and second places. Stutchbury in car number 113, not hanging about, neither is Stuart Smith in car number 391. There's the lead car, 259, 223 with 5 next time, Mr. Starter. Smith still picking them off in 391. Stutchbury having a go at the rear end of the Stuart Smith car. Didn't quite work for him, and Smith on a good line. With Stutchbury chasing him all the way, trying perhaps to get close enough to have another go on the Coventry turn. Doesn't work for him again. Meanwhile, up front, they've got the number 259 car, Paul Hines. From Hinkley, the B1 Windows car out in the lead with 4 laps to go. 259, 223. Oh, goodness me! That was Stuart Smith in car number 391 who really put it the bumper in very, very hard there. First, second, third and fourth. And my goodness, Stuart Smith certainly rattling his way through there. He's chasing the number 49 car of JB Devonport, the man from Macclesfield. 259, 223, 49, and one wage yellows, Mr. Starter, please. Okay, Mr. Snyder, reds, if you would, please.
Right. So they're here then, the big V8 final right here at Coventry. We're going to bring them through in reverse order as we always do. So the third place man, driver number 49, James Davenport. Go on, Jim. There he is. Go on, a round of applause then. James Davenport. Jim Davenport then as our third place man, gets the trophy, the tank tool hat and voucher as well. And a big smile from Claire. All right, the runner-up is 223, Ed Nicho. Well done, Ed. The trophy, the tank tools socket set, and the tank tools hat. All right, well done for that. And the winner of the V8's final right here at Coventry tonight is 259, Paul Hines. Well done, Paul. Up he goes on the winner's roster. He gets a massive socket set, tank tool one, trophy as well, and the hat. Can't be bad. So there you go, the V8 boys on form tonight. Let's get a quick photo call for them, then we'll get you up to Bev to get the official results of the V8s, and then we'll bring the big presentation of the British Drivers Championship qualifiers down on track. But right now, this part of the night belongs to the V8 competitors. We'll bring them round for their lap of honour. We're on the move then, the 3 finalists right here, the 3 rostrum place drivers from the V8's format. We always look forward to seeing the V8s here at Coventry, and fast and furious in that one, even though it was terminated a little earlier with a bit of a problem on the racetrack, which they're still trying to unbury the V8s out of the encore. But, you know, a race is a race is a race, and we say well done to them all. I think you're pleased with that?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's my second final round here, and it's the place to win it in Coventry. I love it round here. It's a great track. I'm really pleased to win it. I'd like to thank... They're my friends, by the way.
Yeah, I gathered, yeah.
I'd just like to thank my sponsors, Be Warm and Tank Tools as well for the trophies and the prizes. I can't believe it. Really sure.
Well, we're pleased for you. Well done. We always enjoy the V8s when they're here, apart from when they leave a track like that. That's a bit sorry state, isn't it, going at the back straight? But well done, boys. So congratulations for that, and we'll see you real soon. We know you put 100% effort into your racing. Yeah. Got your tank tools starter set there.
Yeah, it's quite a good prize.
Pleased with it?
Yeah, it makes it worthwhile.
Yes, it does. What do you reckon?
Not bad. Not bad.
Just love you guys. You're all out for action, that's what it's all about. Well done to the V8s, all of the competitors, and well done to these 3 right here on the victory parade. Well done, boys. We'll let you get back into the pits enclosure. We're getting very, very close indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for the British Drivers Championship of 2002. And in fact, here come the competitors right now. And let's give them a wave, and let's give them a cheer. We're going to bring them right down the track and then hand each one of the competing drivers a special celebration Ting Tools plaque and a hat as well. But right now, let's get rocking with the boys who are here to race for ace.
Championship. Gentlemen, are you ready? Start your engines. And so they move off on the slow lap rolling start. Who was going to be the new British Drivers' Champion 2002? Certainly a spectacular looking lineup as they move away. This event over 25 laps. Close formation start. Engines ticking over, just ready to go. Just imagine how those two at the front of the pack are feeling, knowing exactly what's going to happen as soon as that green flag is shown. They've got to get away, can't afford to make any kind of slip, can't afford to lose a second even once that green flag is shown. Coming out of that turn, nicely controlled, very nicely controlled as they come out of that turn. The green flag goes down and we're underway. And Paul Harrison is diving over there, so is Fording in car number 33. They all go on that turn there. It's all going to happen there. The man who's broken away is Murray Harrison in car number 97. All heap of trouble on that bottom turn, but most of them are through. Can they clear their way through on that 1, 2, 3 there? Meanwhile, up front, it's Murray Harrison who's drawn away in car number 97. But Rob Speaker's up into second place now in car number 318. Can they safely negotiate that turn, which they do, with Peter Foley in car number 33 and Paul Harrison in car number 2. Down that far side they go, there's two more caught up on the concrete turn. Let's hope that they can sort themselves out. It's Murray Harrison in car number 97 coming down the home straight underneath the rostrum. With Rob Speaker in second place in 318, Peter Foley third, then Paul Harrison in car number 2. And they look to have got wave jellos, Mr. Starder, wave jellos. And it looks as if Paul Harrison might have a problem in the early stages of this one. The leader coming through, Mr. Starder, right with you now. And that's Murray Harrison in car number 97. Coming out of that turn. Nicely controlled. Very nicely controlled as they come out of that turn. The green flag goes down and we're underway. And Paul Harrison is diving over there, so is Fording in car number 33. They all go on that turn there. It's all going to happen there. The man who's broken away is Murray Harrison in car number 97. All heap of trouble on that bottom turn, but most of them are through. Can they clear their way through on that 1, 2, 3 there? Meanwhile, up front, it's Murray Harrison who's drawn away in car number 97. But Rob Speaker's up into second place now in car number 318. Can they safely negotiate that turn, which they do, with Peter Foley in car number 33 and Paul Harrison in car number 2. Down that far side they go, there's two more caught up on the concrete turn. Let's hope that they can sort themselves out. It's Murray Harrison in car number 97 coming down the home straight underneath the rostrum. With Rob Speaker in second place in 318, Peter Foley third, then Paul Harrison in car number 2. And it looks to have got wave jellos, Mr. Starder, wave jellos. So there we are, they're all pulled up in the order that they were when the yellows went out. Lyndon Donnell in car number 262. Tony Smith, number 91. Jeff Nichols in 215. Andrew Smith in 391. Frankie Wayman in 212. Greens a go. Now comes on all the way round again, and this could be interesting as Murray Houser leads them into turns 1 and 2 with Rob Speak right behind him in car number 318. Then Peter Faulding in car number 33, John Mann in car number 53, Ray Wicks in car number 180, and Junior Wayman in 515. Into that top turn they go. Murray Harris goes a little bit on the right side. John Lund in car number 53 moves up and moves straight up into second place. A little bit of crowding on that turn. They go around there and just look at this lot as Rob Speak in car number 318 goes out a little bit wide. John Lund takes the lead in car number 53. Speak's going to put the bumper in on that turn. They all go. Then and Lund goes out wide. He drops down again as Rob Speak comes through. He could change again as they come through with Murray Harris coming back in car number 97. Rob Speak's over the top now in car number 318. He gets charged out on that top turn. But away goes 180. And John Lund comes building through again in car number 53. It's Rob Speak who takes over in car number 318. John Lund puts them up in on that turn, and in it goes hard as they come out of turn 4 into the home straight. Away they go. 318. Rob Speak is there for 515. Junior Wayman in that second place. Then comes John Lund in car number 53. Murray Harrison in car number 97. Harrison trying to come through on the inside again. He moves up a couple of places. He moves back. Junior Wayman in car number 515 and takes that second place. Then attacks the 318 car of Rob Speak. Loses it on that turn. He's going to go. But Rob Speak comes out of that turn. He's still in the lead in car number 318. From number 97, Murray Harrison in that second place. Then comes Junior Wayman in car number 515. In they go again. It looks as if John Lund's in a bit of trouble again in car number 53. As Kev Smith goes through in car number 64 over on that far side. Over the safety centre goes to number 295. Garnett still speaking. Car number 318. He comes into the home stretch. He's in the lead. Pulling away a little bit now for Junior Wayman in car number 515. Murray Harrison putting the bumper in on that turn in an effort to push Junior Wayman wide. Coming across there. Mixing it with backmakers. And now Speaks backing away in car number 318. Down the corner they come again. Bumpers going on. Off goes John Lund in car number 53. 97 Murray Harrison up there. Junior Wayman in car number 515. He's still piling on the pressure a little bit as the whole clutch of cars are doing the best to break through and get away through on that far side. But it's Speaking car number 318. He's the man that's leading. 97 Murray Harrison dead second place. Junior Wayman third in car number 515. Then the pressures are really on all the way around. There's another casualty to the safety of the centre as the rest of them go bombing around here at an extremely quick rate. Speaking car number 318 from 97, Murray Harrison and 515, Junior Wayman. Andrew Smith in car number 391, rapidly coming into the mixture. He sideswipes the car immediately in front of which was Lyndon Donnell. Puts him out of sight, moves up. As they come round again, it is still Speaking car number 318. From 97, Murray Harrison and 515, Junior Wayman. Andrew Smith in car number 391, now closing up on Junior Wayman, really starting to put the pressure on him just a little bit. Speak still there in 318, opening up this gap, which seemingly is not being closed down at all as yet. Speaking car number 318, from Murray Harrison in car number 97 and 515 and 391, and it's halfway next time, Mr. Dardo. So that halfway stage coming up, that means that no one can really join in. It's still Speaking car number 318, from Murray Harrison in car number 97. Andrew Smith, 391, still moving up on Junior Wayman in car number 515. Junior Wayman goes out a little bit on the wide side, and Andrew Smith moves through on the inside in car number 391. Gilback's up there as well in car number 21. As again, Speaking car number 318 still there, but it looks as if the gap is narrowing just a little bit. Look at this right in the middle of the track. This could be a problem or two for the lead cars as they come through. Both of them miss it. Oh, and Rob Speak gets caught up with the back markers. There's the 291 car gets caught there. And we got... And there we go. So, yellows once again, and the lead car, or Rob Speaking, number 318 coming through. Cars meanwhile coming to a halt. Stands by safely out of his car, acknowledging the crowd. Yes, just a little bit shaken up, but all okay. On the move once again, ladies and gentlemen. in the order that they were when the yellows went out. So this could be quite interesting because one's only got to look at the first 4 or 5 cars to know that things are certainly going to happen as soon as that green flag goes down over the remaining distance. Here they come out of that turn. Rob Speak certainly controlling it. And down he goes. Oh, and he's away very, very quickly. That's tremendous start from Speak. Can he hold on to it? Moving up into second place. Andrew Smith, car number 391 from Junior Wayman in 515. Into 3 and 4 they go, all of them moving very quickly as they come down the home straight away. It's Rob Speak in car number 318 from 391. Andrew Smith at 515, Junior Wayman. Mark, you're back in trouble. He's right in front of race control in car number 21. First 3 cars beginning to break away. Murray Harrison in 4th place in car number 97. Still Speak in the lead in car number 318. Out to turn 4 and down the home straight away. Here comes the Still Speak in 318 to 391. Andrew Smith at 515, Junior Wayman. And then Murray Harrison in car number... Oh! I'm straight in there, and Murray Harrison whopped out by Kev Smith in car number 64. And Gilback's gone right the way through in car number 21. Back they come again, Still Speak. And away goes Kev Smith in car number 64, with Murray Harrison returning the compliment. Big Star, which could well come again very shortly. Meanwhile, up front, let's keep an eye on what's happening as far as Speak's concerned. He's still there. Car number 318 from Andrew Smith in car number 391, and then Junior Wayman in 515. Those are the first 3. Mark Gilback, I think, moved up into 4th place in car number 21. Harrison and Smith still having a go with over on that far side, just keeping an eye on whether Smith goes through with 5 next time, Mr. Starler. 5 next time, and Smith once again goes out. Oh, and Speak almost lost it there in car number 318 going out wide. And certainly Andrew Smith was doing his best, but away they go again. Smith and Murray Harrison having a really going hard. That's where the fun and games are going on down on that far side, and Murray Harrison's going in again, wall up, and Smith gets it, but let's get back to see what's happening up front. It's car number 318 in the lead, Speak in car number 318. From 391, and just look at them, there's not a car's length between those two as they go racing around here in the closing stages of this event. Once again, Andrew Smith trying to get through on the underside of Speak. Speak shuts the door, and he's still in the lead in car number 318. 391, Andrew Smith in that second place. Junior Wayman still in 3rd place, so right behind in car number 515. They come down again, 1-2. Then this bit of a gap as they come through again. 515. Gilback in there, car number 21 a bit further down, but just let's keep an eye on those two as they go through again. 318 and 391, and they'll be interested to see if the big heave-ho comes as the time gets running out. Coming up against back markers now, and still Andrew Smith on the tail end of the 318 car of Rob Speak. There's 318 and 391. When's the big heave-ho coming? It isn't coming just yet. Still Speaking, car number 318 from Andrew Smith in car number 391, first and second. As they go through the last lap, is it going to happen on this occasion? There it is, there it is. It goes a little bit on the wide side, and Andrew Smith is moved on the inside of Speak, so go wide. And it looks as if it's Andrew Smith who goes through car number 391. He goes down the back straight. It looks as if he's going to take the win as he comes over 3 and 4. The second place lead to Ben. It's Andrew Smith at top of the line. In first place in car number 391, with 318 Rob Speak in that second position. And Junior Wayman up there in car number 515. Gilback in car number 21. Well, what a race, one that'll be remembered. Not the least as well for the ongoing feud between Murray Harrison in car number 97 and Kev Smith in car number 64. That'll go red, Mr. Starter, please. Go red if you will.
we certainly got ourselves a stock car race there. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, did I enjoy that? Superb.
It didn't look on to stop. He kept hitting Robert and he wasn't moving, was he?
No, I mean, I got Robert and I was watching what his car were doing and felt he looked as if he had a little bit of a pushing corner. He couldn't enter corner he wanted to, he was having to flick it in and the track slicked off, and that's not really the way to do it when it's dry. Rob knows that, but he couldn't get it round any other way, whereas I could get in the corner if I wanted to, and bloody hell, it was hectic early on. Kev Smith boshed me in on one corner, Witsy boshed me in on another. We were all over the place for about 6 laps, and I could see them up front, and every corner somebody were wide in the loose. They must have been hammering hell at one another up front.
I didn't take any pictures, too. They put in the corner box ready for the World Final.
No, she'll be racing at Bellevue and Sheffield.
Hold on, Andrew.
All
Brilliant
right.
race. Robert. Robert, it all went wrong.
Well, I don't know. Second's good enough, isn't it?
Never for you.
Well,
it was a tremendous race. You had certainly a bit of tussle with Murray at the start, didn't you?
yeah. I was lucky to survive the first few corners. You know, I was up against the fence and banging about, and then I thought, you know, and it was good at the restart, but just started picking up a bit of a push towards the end. I couldn't get in quite as fast as Andrew, and you're just a sitting target, aren't you?
Well, thanks for providing a brilliant race. It was absolutely superb to watch.
Yeah, well, that's what the fans want to see, innit?
Well, third isn't what you wanted, is it?
No, but it's better than fourth and fifth.
Well, you had the best seat in the house to watch all the action.
Man, that was hectic. Beginning, I've never been in a race as hectic as that at the beginning.
Murray Harrison surprised a few people.
Yeah, I mean, the hits that were going in early on, I mean, it must be awesome to watch on a video because it's fucking brilliant being in it.
Okay then, what's the plan now? Sit back and think about it. We've got 2 more finals to win this weekend.
Yeah, it's a long weekend yet, but
this is another meeting where Frankie Wayman hasn't won a race.
Yeah, I'll have to get that sorted tomorrow, won't I? Cheers.
Okay then, cheers. Stop, dog.
So, the fourth place driver.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the British Drivers' Trophy for 2002, Andy Smith, right here. Yeah, sitting down in the middle of that one, we can tell our veterans what it's doing. So we'll press call for that. We've got the champagne ready to go.